Pacers. Wish we were doing better this year. East Conference Finals, Miami. Fourth seed, beating the first seed. Oh no,
I'm going all go on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top.
There is something else. Who knows what they're doing and dribbling.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot. Especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community running with when you're out here playing?
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Pacers. For Miami, there was nothing easy about getting to the conference finals, grinding out a 4-2 series win. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Joined in the booth with, so the opening lineup for the Heat. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Lincoln will be Hero and Hawkins Jr. And it's Reeves in at the 1. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Hero passes to Reeves. Look at Indiana. It was a long, cooling series for them, Craig, in the conference semifinals. Will that impact, though, their energy level tonight?
Well, I mean, there's enough time between games in the playoffs, and that shouldn't be any excuse. On their home court, they're the better team throughout the regular season. Now it's time to go out and show up.
Here's Nembhard. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Indiana. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Jovic. On the wing, Hawkins. Pulls it up. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Pacers. To the paint, here's Nembhard. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Pacers ball.
And so it's Indiana with it. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And the basket is good, and he's got his
I'll turn with the burn, Adebayo.
And you know how hard it has the strength needed to contact and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Indiana, Miles Turner. 1 shot.
And that one falls to Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now, here's Siakam. Defense is right there. And a wide open look for Walker. And Indiana, another three.
Just sees the play before the play.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. As to Hawkins. The pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. But 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And it's in there. Walker's got 5 minutes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Reeves outside. Back to Hero. Doubled by Halliburton. No one to Reeves as he lets it go.
What was that?
Gets an open look and hits.
And Tyler with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Halliburton against Reeves. Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Total letdown by the can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Walker against Hawkins. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Adebayo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
No problem backing that one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
I wish I had the bar back on my squad. That's up.
Indiana making some changes. Barnett, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Walker. And here are the Heat now, down by 12. And here is Butler.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
No scoring in this one. Passes it to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Getting points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Okoro. Amard covering. Here's Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Gafford. And it's Barnett with the rebound. Indiana leading by 15. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton up top, defended by Butler. And there was a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the team.
Turner's checked in for Barnett. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Nesmith. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Okoro kicks to Hero. To stop the run. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Offensively and defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Okoro dishes to Ware. Butler with the ball. Still scoreless. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
Down low. And it's Turner finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Up top, Hero. Rejected by Halliburton. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back right after this.
That's how
so far for the Pacers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Here's Reeves. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Okoro shot is off. Indiana's gone along perfectly from 3-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Nembhard. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 5 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton against Reeves. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Pacers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And it's Turner finishing it out.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
You know, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the key, you just keep going.
And Indiana making a change here. Walker's checked in. Adebayo passes to Jovic. Jaquez outside. The pass to Adebayo. And good that time. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a nice kick there from Jaquez, really making a quick read.
Nembhard with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Reeves outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Launches a 3, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Here's Reeves. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Siakam. With the drive, and Siakam throws it down.
Siakam for a big guy can be slippery.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Nemhard finds Hachimura.
Miami foul.
Here's the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Miles Turner. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
First one falls for him.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
That's also good. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Reeves against Halliburton. Now Reeves. No good with the layup.
And his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Halliburton kicks to Walker. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Walker in the post. Hawkes defending. Hachimura the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton with the bucket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Reeves with it.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two.
Here's Hawkes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the balance Hawkes Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Halliburton finds Hachimura. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Reeves. Halliburton with the steal. Back to Hachimura. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Reeves has got the ball here for Miami. Passes to Adebayo. Here's Okoro. Nemhard grabs the board. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Walker, bounce pass. Takes a 3. Hachimura, no good. And Miami shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Barnett is checked in for Indiana. .122 left in the first half of basketball. Siakam kicks to Walker. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Barnett. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Both teams decided to change it up. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Payne passes to Butler. To Payne. Payne's got his first 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
This one for 3. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here is Butler. Hasn't made one yet. He kicks it to Ware. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Halliburton on the wing. Payne covering. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
There's Hero with the 3. Toppin pulls it in. That will count. And so it's Indiana sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game.
Right on, Emily. I'm good on the graphics. Thank you, though.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the Pacers. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they killed it on their side, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Definitely they need to get out in the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing. Let's see what happens when another team identifies a weakness. It just keeps hammering them.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And here are the Pacers now. On the court for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. To the middle, it's deflected. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Rui Hachimura on top. Second, Obi Toppin.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. That ball. Nice speed makes
Now you see
Siakam. And it's 7 points for Siakam.
it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Outside, Hero. Reeves finds Jaquez. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Jaquez, the pass to Hero.
Great contest by Siakam using those long lines.
Passes it to Nemo. Poke loose. Jaquez with the steal. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Six to shoot. Reeves the pass to Adebayo. And the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. For three, Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
With consistency from the three-point line, Siakam becomes very scary to guard.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Miami. There's Hero with the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
It's good from long range.
The talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Reeves. Good on the 13-footer. Reeves has got 6.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Inside. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Stolen by Hero. And it's the Heat on the break. Looking to get back on track here. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 20.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The offensive versatility of Pascal Siakam. He can hit shots from a variety of spots.
Adebayo against Turner. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Halliburton. Got a hand on it. To the inside.
Now, Jaquez has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
Got beat up in the middle.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this
one. Line for the Heat. Jaquez taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is great.
When you come into the league as a 22-year-old rookie, Jaquez Jr. excelled from the jump. I mean, tons of collegiate experience, very mature, and I think that's paid off in the early stages here.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Walker. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton against Hero. And there's the pass to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Toppin's got 6.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Turner with it. And it's Turner flashing it off.
Down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
The Heat shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Butler. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Halliburton against Hero.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Toppin. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Gafford. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
When Obi gets a few steps, he can really get up there.
Yeah.
1:33 left in the third. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Inside, Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
1:06 left to play in the third. Outside, Hero. Down low. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Turner inside. Gafford's there. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the lob to the hoop. Rejected by Halliburton. Indiana's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And then for Miami, Okoro, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Tyler Hero. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Gafford. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Miami no good on that time either. Now here's McConnell. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pacers out in front, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's sliced wide open with speed and a chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Heat shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. We've got TJ McConnell. Neesmith is out there with Barnett. And it's Funk in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Pass to Funk. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Okoro passes to Payne. Back to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Ware dishes to Okoro. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Indiana ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Cameron Payne.
Johnson.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now the pass to Neesmith. Here's Barnett to the right side. Here's the three. And Indiana, another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
McConnell against McMillan. They get it again. And so Miami again turning it over. And Indiana making a change here. Shamit's checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. To the paint, and he goes up strong.
They're just having fun right now. Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's McMillan, and that time also a missed shot.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Okoro. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. For Indiana, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Shamit finds Neesmith. Here's Shamit. Passes it, delivers. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith. And the Pacers, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's McMillan. Neesmith covering. McMillan kicks to Okoro. Pass to Johnson. Latrey sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Indiana. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Funk. Here's Neesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And he's on a pass to set him up.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Shamit. Guarded closely. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Okoro throws it down.
Okoro, a two-way player, making a two-way play.
Indiana's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Here's Funk. A three-pointer off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Okoro passes to McMillan. Inside, Johnson kicks to Okoro. For 3. Livers grabs the rebound. The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And the pass to Shamit. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Passes to McMillan. The high post shot. Kept alive. Goes up again. Where? Good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Funk. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by McMillan. Right wing. Here's Livers. And the three ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Indiana.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miles Turner.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now Butler. Kicks it out to Johnson. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Where? Good.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Neesmith finds Shamet. Back to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Uh, 82%. 85 did better from three than I did from the field, baby. My bench came out with 50 points and I won by 58. Dang, my bench. The Pepsi's bench. Not like the bridge. Oh, what a job this is. Only 2% in the fourth. Not even doing it. Miles Turner double. Halliburton. Oh, man, Halliburton got you some more points, baby. He's out here distributing the ball. And you had 2 blocks. Halliburton with the blocks. Halliburton with the Halliburton. Get that out of here. I'm Halliburton. Stealing. Halliburton with the finesse. Duncan. Get that out of here. Ski-wee. Now we come to Steve. Now we're trying to get the burn. Finesse. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Duncan. Ski-wee. Ski-wee. Coming down with boards. Coming down with boards. Coming down with boards. 6 dunks. Damn near perfect from the field. Perfect from 3. Neesmith, perfect from 3. Just hit 3s all day and had a dunk and a finesse.
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's him. Boy, I bring it together, them and chase like petal. Tancha. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them enough fear, 2-face expression. That no, nothing more can't chase nor death and fear them shot. And I said them want me head from black nuts. Pull it red from that letter. Help poor people with them bed from that. Let's see a dirty heart wagon. From that seat, now them a say my heart. And each time what them say my walk it. Them knock me down now, me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me not regret. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special.